I'm doing fine. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Not bad. So Mario has an application called Upstream. It's an encoding application, and it integrates really nicely with YouTube's API. Mario uses various YouTube APIs and integrates them with the application. So we'll go through that today. So Mario, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and then tell us about what Upstream is?
Okay, thanks, Saad. So yeah, first and foremost, let me introduce myself. I'm Mario. I'm the co-creator of Upstream. Um, so let me just begin from saying where the sort of idea of Upstream, or actually what we do specifically. So first, Upstream is a tool to make it easy for you to start your 24/7 live stream, right? So 24/7 live streams, if you think about, the sort of underlying idea of it, they require you to be live constantly, right? So that means, like, if you have a set of pre-recorded videos, you really need to make sure that those videos are never interrupted, right? So meaning that if I have a lot of songs, maybe even a video that sort of, is the cover video of my live, that needs to run all the time, and to have a hardware actually, or an infrastructure at home to make this work, it's actually very, very tedious. First, like the bandwidth of your internet, right? Like that consumes a lot of firepower, meaning that you have to have a specific hardware, like a laptop, running somewhere in a specific room, constantly consuming your internet connection, streaming that specific video and audio files potentially, constantly around the clock to your live channel. And then on top of it, you really need to make sure that this never interrupts, like meaning, imagine your electricity dies. Of course, if it's a laptop, the battery will take over. But
Yeah.
what if the internet for whatever reason stops working, or the connection is poor? So like there's many factors. You have like those variables, you have to factor those in to make sure that the live's never really interrupted, right? So yeah, we actually thought about this a lot and said, hey, why not really make this a service that runs all the time? Like we have the technology, we have everything right now to make sure that 24/7 live streams run smoothly. And then there's the other thing, right? Like I want to customize my live stream. I don't just want to bake in a lot of stuff into my video and then get those out, right? Because doing so, it doesn't really, allow me for a lot of sort of creative freedom here, like me creating, let's say those current playing track overlays, maybe even lower thirds and stuff like this, animation, and saying, hey, follow us on Reddit, etc., etc. So all of that like has to be a full package, right?